was My Body for Super Earth, made by the Maw, with another of his truly amusing thumbnail images. How does she even walk around with those? I think properly fitting a hell armor for this woman would impact her ability to aim, and let's not even get into jogging with any speed. Anyway, getting away from that topic before I lose my audience's increasingly short attention span, Crimsica was fully liberated from the Turbided Scourge a little after noon Super Earth Eastern Standard Democratic Time today, putting us at a +2 planet count for the Major Order. We are on fire. However, that sort of thing is literal for Lesath, where the bots are attempting to do something a little unusual. Rather than deploy a singular fleet with the sole purpose of sending robots to their deaths as rapid a pace as digitally possible, they gathered on Penta, Menkent, Vernen and Vog-Sojoth to envelop Lesath and strike in unison. If I didn't know any better, it almost feels like they're experimenting with strategic deployment techniques designed to thwart the orbital blockade abilities of the BSS. However, joke is on them because Decay can't even get to Lesath. Perhaps a visual aid will help me prove this next point with a bit more clarity. It appears that in order to access a planet, Decay requires a clear FTL lane to do so. She can't just pop into existence next to their target like our super destroyers do, as seen here. Because Mastia is interrupting the FTL lane, and there is no other possible link that is contiguous to Super Earth space, Decay cannot make the jump to Lesath. She could, if the fleet voted that way, bomb Mastia, but can't make it to any planet behind that. And the northern frontier in the Tanis and Geller sectors has been lost to us for some time. This is, of course, not official information. I am just voicing my own observations on the topic. However, it seems a good chunk of the Liberation fleet has chosen to ignore this automaton attack in favor of, you guessed it, shooting a bug. Decay is likely to be sent off to Haren to continue her liberating victory tour within the TQC, a charity event dedicated to the good cause of making terminids in endangered species. So it looks like we are not going to be able to save Lesath from its digital doom, and we've learned a few more things about Death's limitations. She's able to do a lot, but it feels like there's just so many things that she can't do, and this time it's not a flaw in design or anything, but just due to her sheer size. However, I have heard that she is due for some upgrades, tweaks, and fixes as of next week, so let's hold out hope because while she is useful, I'm just not feeling that cataclysmic super weapon vibe just yet. We can all do our jobs of putting aliens in the dirt very well without her, and it doesn't feel like a terribly noticeable impact when she is present. Unless you chucklemongers ignored my advice and touched the overall death button. That power gives plenty of impact, and it's mostly to our detriment. That's been Liberty's latest with me, Ponderatheradioangel. The bots are definitely up to something nefarious, and I've got a feeling that the isolated Talus sector is going to pay the price for our neglect. But we'll figure something out and we'll stop them. We always do. For liberty, for freedom, for democracy, and for Super Earth.